Hello everyone, I am Mohammad Ahmed Faizan, CEO and Managing Partner of HiZ, and I'm very pleased to provide the consultancy proposal for re-energizing Horizon Hotels. And I'm joined by the team of Head of Strategy Zohaib Razak, Head of Operations and Finance Sardar Mohammad Hasnan, and Director of Innovation Kushal Yama. And this is some of our content that we'll discuss today. So some of the things will be discussed by me as being the CEO and managing partner of HiZ, and some of the things being head of strategy or Zohaib Razak will discuss with you, and and the budget and the finance will be discussed by Sardar Muhammad Hussain as head of operations and finance, and being the director of innovation, Kushal will discuss the innovations and the next steps for the Horizon Hotels. Being the CEO and managing partner of HiZ, let me introduce a bit about our company and then we'll go through the rest of the things. So, being HiZ, so the basic focus of our company is hospitality, innovation, zest. Our company is focused on providing the best services and we have a knowledgeable staff. So, thank you for inviting us to pitch our proposal to help revitalize Horizon Hotel. The challenge you face is definitely significant, but it is solvable. Our team has conducted an initial diagnosis and we are confident that we can guide Horizon back to profitable growth. So, as a part of Horizon Hotels, there is a bit of snapshot of decline of Horizon Hotel that we found in our study, in our brief study. So these are some of the metrics that there are the basic four metrics that we found it. The first one is occupancy rate. The occupancy rate is declined by 18%. That is a very significant drop in utilization of the revenue. The second metric is average room rate. So average room rate has declined 10% also. So that is also a loss of competitive pricing power due to the boutique competition. And the third metric is operation costs. So definitely when the occupancy rate is less and the average room rate is less, so the operation cost is gonna go high. So that is the main issue causing the Horizon Hotel a lot of money. So the first thing is the manual process, and it does not have have a proper online system. So that is costing much of the operation cost also. And the last thing is the employee turnover that is increased also by 30%. That is a very significant margin, and you cannot comply with it. So that is a very high cost according in Horizon Hotel decline. And the four pillars of stagnation that have costed Horizon Hotel a lot, and that is the main issue of the decline of Horizon Hotel. The first one is brand dilution and market confusion. So the basic thing is that your brand is confused. Reviews are inconsistent, ranging from 2.4 to 4.5 stars. That is a very large value, indicating no standard guest experience. More critically, the Horizon Hotel is stuck between the two target markets. Your history as an adult-only brand clashes with your recent attempts to attract families without actually offering the right family facilities. So that's why this means you have no clear, unique selling proposition. So that is costing the Horizon Hotel. And the second thing is digital gaps, as I've discussed in the last slide also, that you don't have any proper online system for the booking. And the third thing is operational insufficiencies. So SOPs and inadequate training is costing Horizon Hotel. And the last thing is HR crisis and low morale. So the staff is a bit, you can say, it's undervalued, and the turnover is very less. So that is costing Horizon Hotel a lot. So for the next thing, I will now hand over to our head of strategy, Zohaib Razak, who will highlight our strategic plan. It's thank you from my side, but I'll get to you back again. Thank you.
Thank you, Faizan, for giving me this platform. Our focused three-phase project approach. Our approach is structured, phased, and designed for sustainable change over 30 weeks. Phase 1. Diagnosis week 1 to 6 is our deep dive. We audit your digital platforms, your operations, and most importantly, staff morale. We find the root cause of the problems. Phase 2, strategy and pilots from week 7 to 22 is where we design the solutions. This includes defining that crucial new brand USP and creating the new standard operating procedures or SOPs. The most important step here is the pilot. We will test the new strategy in just two locations before rolling it out everywhere. The mitigates risk. Phase 3, roll out week from 23 to 30 is the full implementation across all 10 sites, followed by a thorough handover and monitoring phase. Strategic research plan. To execute this, we need data. Our research is split into three core streams. First one is market and competitive positioning, and the second one is digital and booking funnel audit. Third and last one is people and process deep dive. We will conduct a thorough market positioning study to figure out where you should truly sit in the industry. We will perform a deep digital audit of your online presence that lacks in booking system and still using manual system that increase the operational cost. And finally, we will conduct a people deep dive to understand staff engagement and turnover. Staff is not well trained that create the issues in low star rating of hotels. Research questions. Our market research will answer two key questions. First one is target segment viability. Which segment is the most profitable for you to focus on, the mature tourist short break or the value driven family? Answering this will end the brand confusion immediately. And the second one is differentiation. What are the competitors doing that allow them to charge more? We will identify cost-effective ways for Horizon to add similar value and regain its pricing power with the strategic direction set. I now pass over to Sardar Hussain, Head of Operation and Finance, to explain how we will tackle the efficiency and cost problem.
Thank you so much, Zoe, for giving me the opportunity. As being the head of finance, I will cover the two pillars related to the cost and people management. Our goal is to reduce the 20 and 25% operational costs increase through lean principle. Our solution for ops is the systematic use of two proven tools. Firstly, value stream mapping. We will visually map every single step in your guest journey and internal processes. This will allow us to find and eliminate waste and delays, which is essential for achieving the 10% of the cost reduction target we have set. Secondly, I'm going to talk about an organizational design review. We will review your management structure to open up communication and rebuild trust. This is essential for solving the confidence in management gap. So next step is our goal to address the 30% turnover and morale issues. By using the conflict resolution using Thomas Kilmann instrument, TKI application and staff exit and stay interview analysis application, we can achieve this process. If I talk about the Thomas Kilmann instrument, then we have to train the general managers and department heads on the 5 TKI modes: competing, collaborating, compromising, avoiding, accommodating. This is going to be help to diagnose and resolve the conflict among teams. Secondly, if I talk about the staff exit and stay interview analysis application, so we have to contact the interviews to understand the causes of turnover, why the turnover is happening, and why staff engaging, and why people of is going to stay in our organization. Our project management plan is compromises of 30 weeks, and this going to be complete in 3 phases. So number one phase is diagnosis and audit, and second phase is strategy development and pilot weeks, and phase three is network rollout and handover. So phase one is going to be complete in week one till week six, which will be comprised of data audit and stakeholder interviews. Then we will take market and competitor analysis, then finding reports and root cause analysis. So after that, it's second phase, which is strategy development and pilot weeks. So in this week, we will go for brand strategy and USP definition, then SOP design and training material creation, then pilot implementation in 2 sites would going to be complete in 7 and between 22 weeks. After that, phase 3, which is network rollout and handover. So this will be the week 33 and is going to be complete in week 30. Network wide rollout and initial training. So it's going to be complete between 23 and 26 weeks. So next step is project management lean cost model. It's going to be take 32,000 pound total investment. So we are offering 3 hour roles and also offering a rate discount and number of days and cost. So number one role is a project director strategic oversight, and the rate we are offering is discount is going to be take 1,000 pound, and it's going to be completed in 5 days, and the total cost would be 5,000 pound. The next important step is senior consultant lead, which we are offering 700 pound rate, and the number of days in which is complete is 20 days, and the cost would be 14,000. The last step, junior consultant, which is most important. So the rate we are offering is 500 pounds, and the number of days in which it's complete, it would be like 26 days, and the total cost would be 13,000 pound, which is, I think, is good enough. So if you talk about 14,000, 40,000 cap, so we are going to covering this in 30 weeks timeline. We have to adopt the strategic milestone model. So that's why we are offering 32,000 pound, because we have to focus on or of high impact checkpoints like strategy, design, pilot review, final handover, by improving our internal team to execute day to day the project in a good time frame to the customer. Thank you so much. Now I am handing to my colleague Kushal.
Thank you. Standing for the giving this opportunity. I am the Kushal Kumar, the Direction of Innovation for the HiZ company. I am here to discuss about the innovation agenda on the Smart Horizon ecosystem. Here is an objective for the future-proof horizon hotels by solving the digital crops and outdated perceptions. And beyond fixing current problems, our proposal includes an innovation agenda to future-proof horizon, which we call the smart horizon ecosystem. And first we discuss about the direct first booking engine, and this modern mobile first platform will capture the 30% of sales you currently lose to frustrating phone calls, and which is impacts to eliminate the friction causing, which is targets to 40% increasing in the direct bookings metric. The second we will implement about the data driven guest personalization, which we using the lightweight CRM. This leads to you segments customers into a family and mature tourist groups, allowing you to market and delivery services specific to their needs, and which we impacts on the allows specific targeting of the offers and solving the confused positioning and improving their unutilized loyalty program. And third we discuss about the implementation of social commerce integration, which we fix the making the Instagram feed and shoppable and bookable, which is impact on the turn social media from a passive channel into a revenue driver and attracting to a younger customers, and also the direct revenue to the younger customers. And second slide, we discuss about the recommendations of people and culture, which is high level recommendations. And the adapt of focused differentiation strategy is explicitity of target or profitable segment is the formal development pipeline. We must make a mandatory onboarding and non-negotiable and create clear visible promotions pathways for this every single member of staff. For marketing and amenities to this singular and strong brand identity, stop competing vaguely in the mid market. To eliminate the digital friction for booking conversion is immediate and priority to audit and redesign the online bookings of cancellation. We also recommend the training managers on improving their leadership style using the Blake and Mouton managerial grid and using the Belbin team roles to build more effective collaborative teams. And it is growth applying on the Herzberg two-factor theory by providing the meaningful motivators and also implementing a formalized people development pipeline, which is the action to institute formal and visible development of promotion pathways for the FOH and BOH staff and ensure the 100% of new hires. This is a lower turnover and higher services to the quality. And which is a quality mean by like the higher level of recommendations of the development pipeline and eliminate the digital friction to the booking conversion. And to hear about the like which is we conclude the eliminating digital friction of the focused differentiation strategy. And to conclude our proposal, I now hand back to our CEO, the Zoheb Razak, to discuss the next steps of the Horizon Hotels.
Hello, I'm back again. So, being the CEO of HiZ, so let me just tell you. So, what are we expecting being HiZ, and what are we expecting from Horizon Hotels? So, the first thing we are expecting is the approval of our proposal, and the second thing is the kickoff. That means that we are scheduling the phase one, that is diagnosis initiation meeting with the SLT within 2 weeks. And the third thing we are expecting is the feedback mechanism. That is, we'll propose a bi-weekly meeting with the designated SLT member for the full transparency of this whole process throughout that 12 weeks and the later on weeks. So that means that all the 30 weeks will get a bi-weekly meeting with the SLT members. Some of the references that we've used for managing this whole study. And this is the last but not the least step um, for today's presentation. So that is the major thing, that how you're gonna contact us. So you can contact us anytime during the office hours from 9 to 5. You can email us at info.hizfocus.com, or you can call us at this number. So we are available for you guys. Thank you for so much for listening us, and we are hoping a very positive feedback from your side. Thank you very much.